Hey guys, what's going on today? We're going to be back and we are going to be ranking every Fortnite season that I have played. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at Chapter 2, Season 6, because it's the season that I started out in. And it's going to be great. I'm very excited. And I think we're going to rank Chapter 2, Season 6, the top of the A tier. That's just because I started in this season. It's like nostalgic for me, and all of my friends were playing it. Battle Pass was great. Loot Pool was not great, but I thought gameplay overall was really good. And it was just a fun season. And I know a lot of people don't like the Primal, but I don't know. I really liked it. I thought it was great. And now for Chapter 2, Season 7, we're going to stick it right in the S tier because I loved this season. So many people were playing it. I love the UFOs. I love the Battle Pass. I love the map. I love the gameplay. I love the new weapons. I love the storyline that was going on. I love everything about that season was so perfect. No other way to describe it. It was a perfect season. It was very underrated. Alright, our next season for Chapter 2, Season 8, we're going to stick it in the B, and that's just because whenever I was actually playing it, I didn't really enjoy it, but looking back on it, I actually had a lot of fun playing that season. And, the Battle Pass was pretty good. Map was okay. I didn't like the pyramid. Did not like the pyramid. At all. That's when the downfall. But it was a great event to lead into Chapter 3, Season 1. So I thought it was a great event. It was such a good event. And then we have Chapter 3, Season 1. We're putting it at the top of S tier. It's the best season, in my opinion, in Fortnite ever. I think it's a great season. The Battle Pass was great. Loot Pool was perfect. Battle Pass was perfect. Map was perfect. Gameplay was perfect. All my friends were playing it. It was perfect. All the new items, perfect. Sliding, perfect. Just everything. The storyline was so perfect, the 7, bro. Man, such a good season. So now we have Chapter 3, Season 2. We're going to put it at the second place of A tier. And that's just because I thought that it could have been, just a tad better. It's not quite S. But I loved this season because it was so, so fun. And I also loved it because of, it was all storyline themed. And I loved the storyline back in 2022, and I think that's when this season came out. So I thought that this season was so great. It was 7 versus IO, and I loved the 7. So I thought that was really cool. So next we have Chapter 3, Season 3. We're gonna put it at the bottom of A tier, and that's just because the map was perfect. The map was so great, and it was summer, and I love summer. And the Battle Pass was great. Loot Pool was good, but and I love that this season would have been my third favorite season for the first month. But then after that, it just got dry, and I just stopped playing it. So that's why it's going in B tier. It's going at the top of B tier because first half of the season was just so perfect. So, but, and I loved Darth Vader. So, and it was summer too, dude. Man, so great. It was a good season. So next we have Chapter 3, Season 4. And we're going to put this in the C tier because I didn't like this season. My least favorite season of Fortnite ever. I didn't like it. I didn't like the Chrome. I thought it was terrible. I thought the map didn't look good. Every POI got changed. 7 died. And storyline was just thrown away like that. And the event leading into Chapter 4 was terrible, dude. It sucked. Yeah, it was awful. It just didn't hit. I liked the Paradigm skin and the Spider-Gwen skin, but that was the only good thing about that season. And nobody was playing it. Now we have Chapter 4, Season 1, and we're going to put this in B tier. We're going to put it at... Okay, what the hell? What just happened? Okay, we're gonna put it at the bottom of B2 just because it's the same thing as Chapter 2 Season 8. I didn't really like it when I was playing it, but looking back on it, it was so visually pleasing. It was just so fun. Like, the graphics in Chapter 4 were so good. They were so good. And I wish that I played it more. And let me just scroll to get to the next season here, because we're not doing any of those seasons because I didn't play them. So next we have Chapter 4, Season 2. We're gonna put it... Not really sure where to put it. I think we're gonna put it at the bottom of B2 because it's the same thing with Chapter 4, Season 1, and Chapter 2. Oh, we're gonna slide Chapter 3, Season 4 to a D. It just... very visually pleasing. I didn't like the Japanese style, but I loved Mega City. I didn't like it, you know, and I'm not bad at myself. We're gonna put it in the top of C. I just didn't really like it. I liked Mega City, and that was about it. The Connect Blade was terrible. It sucks, and it's in Fortnite right now, and I don't know how to use it, so... Anyway, I didn't really like this season for the Japanese theme, and anyway, I just thought that it wasn't great, you know? Like, man. It's just not a good season, in my opinion. Now we have Wilds, and this would be Chapter 4, Season 3. And I didn't actually really like this season either, but I did get to level 100 to get Optimus Prime, and I kind of did like it a little bit because of, like, a couple of my friends were playing it. And it was summer, again, so summer's always nice, but I just don't think Chapter 4 was very good. I just don't think it was good. Yeah. But, like, it just didn't hit. Just didn't hit. So now we have Chapter 5, Season 1. We're going to put it at the second place of the A tier because it was such a good season. The loot pool was perfect. We had the mod benches. Battle Pass was perfect with Peter Griffin. Map was perfect. It was the introduction of medallions. So it had bosses everywhere, and I thought that was so amazing. The map looked so good. And I know it was only a year ago, but it brings back nostalgia already. So I think that season was just so perfect. But I didn't like the new storyline that they were going with. I did not like the new storyline. And we're also not doing Chapter 4, Season 4, because I didn't play it. So Chapter 5, Season 2, Myths and Mortals. We're going to put it in the third place of A tier. Or the fourth place of A tier. So this is because I loved this season. There's nothing wrong with this season, like, at all. Like, I thought that this season was so good with all the new mythics, the bosses, the new POIs, and I also love Greek mythology, so I'm really happy that they did add that into the game, and it was really, like, myth, anyway, you know what I mean? And the Gatekeeper shotgun was introduced. Such a good shotgun. Best shotgun in Chapter 5 by far. And, like, dude, it was perfect. So we have Chapter 5, Season 3, and I'm going to actually put it in the B tier. And this is because it's... You know what? I actually like this season. I don't know why. I feel like I just learned to like it. I did like the cars. I honestly did like the cars. I liked the medallions. I liked the weapons. I liked the new mods so you could do it. The Battle Pass was good. Wasn't great, actually. The Battle Pass wasn't even that good. Battle Pass wasn't great, but I thought the map was pretty cool. I liked and it was like a Metallica themed season, so I thought that was cool. So we have Chapter 5, Season 4, Absolute Doom. Like, nothing wrong with this season. I'm putting it at B tier just because I think that the seasons are above are just better than it. But I just didn't really like it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did. I actually really did. I loved the Doom medallion. I loved all the medallions. I loved everything about it. But I just thought towards the end, it just kind of got dry. That's it. So then we have Chapter 2 Remix. And I'm actually going to put that in A tier above Chapter 5 Season 1. Because, I loved the rap stuff. I loved Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Juice WRLD. Not so much Ice Spice, but I did like a POI and a Mythic Sky. But, I loved Juice WRLD. He got a skin in that season. I loved Eminem. He got a skin. And he got, the best minigun ever that did his lyrics. And I love the Snoop Dogg POI agency, and I love the minigun. And I loved Juice WRLD's chug cannon, and I loved when he was up in the sky watching over us. And I loved when the skin came out. And the event. It was literally his best event in Fortnite history. To me, at least. Come on. Yeah? So then for last season of the day, we are going to have Chapter 6, Season 1. We're actually going to stick it in the A tier. It's a great season so far, and I know I said in Chapter 4, Season 2 that it wasn't great because of the Japanese theme, but I liked it, really. I like it right now. Goodbye.